Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. Today's Friday, January 17th. Let's get started with Introductory course. Like at a university, at a restaurant? I don't know. Exchange letters. Like the Dow Jones Stock Exchange? I don't know. Venue for the sale of the town of Beaufort, Wyoming in 2012 for $900,000. Must be eBay? Because they couldn't actually sell the town, but someone could claim they were. What you might get after being taken for a ride. I don't know. A sore butt. Hint. A trace? I don't know. More. Don't know. Positions of governance. Board seats. It shows the lay of the land, an atlas. Big whoop. Dunno. Hint. A hint of something could be an iota or a mote of it. Mote makes more sense. Because EI is just not very common. But I don't know what EM meaning more would be, so. Jormungandr in Norse mythology, that's like where the frost giants live, right? Or maybe Jormungand is where the frost giants live and a Jormungandr is a frost giant, which would fit here. A call option, that's like a stock thing. Narrow passage. Abbreviation. Like a straight or something? I don't know an abbreviation for that. Work out. Or is Jormungandr... No, I'm getting that confused with with Jotunheim. Jormungandr is the giant snake. It's right, like the world serpent, maybe. You call him the world snake, maybe? I don't know. I think that's what Jormungandr is. Big ol' snake. Provide crooked support for. You abet someone if you assist them in their crooked duties, crooked tasks. Shakespearean counterpart to Logan on Succession. I watched the first season of Succession a year or two ago. I didn't get that excited about it, and that, I didn't go past the first season. Who the hell was Logan? Like a Shakespearean character that's four letters. Like I don't know what Shakespearean play Succession is even based on. Is it like Othello? Like could it be Iago? I'll put it in. Maybe not. Like this look, maybe this is a straight. I want this to be a straight, but I don't know. Ready to fight. You arm someone if you make them ready to fight. If you ready them to fight. It's important that the tenses work out, of course, so I should say it in a way that the tenses fit. Introductory course. A salad. Shakespearean counterpart. So Shakespearean character, L blank blank blank. 4 letters starts with L. Shakespearean character. I don't know. To work something out is yeah, I guess I was thinking work out as in like cause something to function or come to an agreement. But to work something out could also be to discover it, and you suss something out in that case. So maybe it's just R, STR is a straight. Jormungandr. Sea monster, okay, yes. Specifically the world serpent, but in general, it's a sea monster. And King Lear. Logan must be the guy who's dying. Bead. A droplet is a bead of liquid, like sweat. You might get, after being taken for a ride, you might get an Uber rating. They rate passengers. Horizontal line in Chinese writing, maybe that's one, the number one. Worst possible circumstances, the pits. IPO, I guess. Actually, I don't know. Because I do, like you exchange, but those aren't letters, those are words. We'll say IPO. Take your time. It's no rush. It's not, I don't know. Affixes in a way, could be pins. It's no. Borg, who co-founded the Institute for Women in Technology. I don't know. Anita is a person's name? I don't know Anita Borg. I thought they were asking me for the name of a Star Trek Borg until I read the rest of the question. Mid-range performer, an alto. Looks like Anita. Kenneth, the wind in the willows. I don't know. More, like etc.? Not really. A big whoop is a yell, and then this is a moat. No, it's a note? A hint of something like a flavor. You have a note of it. Now we have encore, which means more. Unprincipled, amoral. Shattering results. Shattering results. Shards result from a shattering. So-so at best. Beats me. Buff, marsh, resident. Don't know. Budget alternative, like Avis or Rent-A-Car, Alamo. These are rental companies. That could be what they're talking about. Speedy Shark. Mako is a kind of shark. Is it speedy? I don't know. Take your time. It's not a race. This looks like Graham. Maybe? First Pixar film with a female protagonist. I am not really up on Pixar films in the last decade or two. I don't know what there is. Industrial Revolution, that's an era, and included with others it would be eras. Father of Phobos and Deimos? Ares. I was thinking Mars, because those are moons of Mars, but okay, yes, Ares in the Greek tradition. It's a must. A need is a must. If you need something, you must have it. Fantasy creature, an ogre. So-so at best. No great shakes. An egret? What makes it buff exactly? I don't know what that means here. Relative minor? I have no idea what that means. Cubby hole. Cubby hole. Cubby hole. A den is a hole for bear cubs. Saucer contents, ETs. To fulminate is to, like to boil or something, right? Could this be board spots? Then this could be boil. Saucer contents would have to be something else, which is possible. Tiki bar. Still fits with this boil idea. Louver? I don't know what that means. Someone who goes to the Louvre? I don't know. Player screener Douglas Carter. No idea. First capital of Alaska? The letter A is capital. Juneau is capital now. I don't know if something else used to be capital, or if they're talking about something else. Like what was used for money there in the past? I don't know. One method of payment. Don't know. Pickle. A pickle is a jam. You pickle, you preserve something. Melissa Joan, no idea. Sauce made of seeds. Sesame? No, sesame sauce isn't a thing, is it? Relative minor. A grandchild is a relative who's a minor. Way of looking at things. A slant. Brave. That's a film. Features some monks and punks. Shaved heads. Still don't know this. Maybe... Nope, no idea. Alarm sound option on a smartphone. Buzzing. Beeping. Direct deposit. Unfortunate twists. Don't know. Hoot. A person who's a hoot is a riot. And maybe this is royal, not boil. I mean, if it fulminates, does it rain? Is that what fulminating means? I don't think so. Louver. Still no real idea. Could a snot be a louver? Like someone who's an elitist person? I don't know. Well, this is plural. Let's jam an S in there. Could be wrong, but... Pickle. A pickle is a scrape. Right, they're both descriptions of a difficult position. And then we can have beeping or maybe beepers. Milling byproduct. We have the chaff. I don't know what else you have. Heart, maybe, here. Sauce made of seeds. Tahini? Is that a sauce? Is it made of seeds? I don't know either of those. Maybe bran? I don't know. Smooth kind of finish. Don't know. Company behind Sonic the Hedgehog. That's Sega. Well, I mean, Tails and Knuckles are also like company behind him in a way, but those don't fit, so it's Sega. Quarterback. There's an eagle on the back of a quarter. Blubber. Fat. Oh, or cry or sob, actually. Fat may be too obvious a reading for a Friday. I bet it's more like sob. Floor, to shock, to wow, to, I don't know, winner of something? No idea. Big name in paint? I don't know. There's like one famous paint store that's all over the country. What are they called? I don't know. 2011 hit by Jay-Z and Kanye West. No idea. Very. Keeping in mind this letter's probably an R or an N for beeping or beepers. Probably an N, because I think beeping. And that would give me tahini again, right? I think it might be tahini. Because isn't it like sesame seeds? I don't know. Maybe not. And then I can put bran and bean, and those all seem plausible. Unfortunate twists are sprains, and that gives us heart, which I thought it might be. Blooms for Van Gogh. Irises. Smooth kind of finish. You sand something to finish it smooth? I don't think that's right. To schlep something is to tote it? Otis? Is that? Oh, I don't know. It doesn't seem right. Bit of a subway station wall. Tile? Split ends. Satin? And I guess Otis. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, maybe they sampled, like, Otis. There was a soul performer named Otis something, right? Maybe it was his or her, like Otis Redding. Is that right? think. Maybe they sampled that performance for this and named it after him. Very. I don't know. That'll do. Good enough. Some printer purchases for short HPs? Ping maker. Don't get it. I don't know what's going on there. Point on a bus route. I stop. It's very something if it's not a little that thing. Floor, stun. This looks like Olga. Blubber is to sob. Big name in paint? Becky? What the hell is this? Pingmaker sonar. Is there someone named Bear? Adverb much used by Goldilocks. Yes, too big, too hard, whatever. So maybe it is rain and snot? Snit? Honestly, I don't know. I think I'm just not gonna get this one without asking for a hint. Like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have a typo somewhere that I could go digging for, but I think it's more likely I have something wrong in here. Sitco, is that a place? I don't know. Give me the hints, please. Yes, these two are what's wrong. To fulminate, is that to rail? Why would it be? What else could it be, though? It's not raid, I don't think. I don't know what louver is. A slot? A slit? A slut? The L is right. To fulminate is to rail? That's so strange. A slat? Sitka? A slat. Huh. Well, I don't know either of those. On to the mini. Having been defeated by the big boy, we'll do an easier one. Owner of a shop called the Bun Also Rises, a baker. Very funny. Kind of oil served with bread. Olive oil. Throw in the, I don't know, the towel? Fine dishware, china. Very quick. I don't know. You botch something. Aloha state. Hasty. Hasty would be a fun Wordle word, wouldn't it? Let's do that. How about solid? Prose. Easy. Easy life. Surely that was a lucky guess. Anytime I get it surprisingly, I like to say there must have been other choices, weren't there? Yeah, there were 6 words available. Spire, spine, yeah, okay. Spore, stuff like that, sure. And the last New York Times puzzle for the day, the connections. A hit and a bop, those are a thing. They mean a successful or catchy musical performance. They also mean to, like, percussively hit something. Tap kind of can mean that. Hit a bop and a banger. A brat? I don't think so. But there's brat and sausage. These are like bratwurst. And banger, that's like, these are different country, these are different words for a sausage. And I only see 4 of them. Banger is like what they say in England. And I recently came to, I heard, I don't really know if it's true, so don't sue me if I'm wrong. But the reason that a word like banger exists is because sausage is a, not exactly a legally protected word, but like you can't just call anything a sausage. It has to be like mostly meat or something like that. Some percent of pork or whatever. And banger is like a word used to describe things that you would like to pretend are sausages, but you haven't made them according to the definition of sausage. I don't know if that's true. That's what I heard. Safari, Opera, Chrome, and Edge are browsers. Autoharp and contrabass are instruments. I don't know. I'm looking at this as like, well, these are just obviously words for hitting something. What's up with these, though? Rosebud is such a, I don't know. Well, I'll submit it, I guess. If it's a red herring, it's a pretty good one. These are like, I don't think you actually say contrabass. Like you hear contrabassoon. That's a musical instrument. Contrabass maybe is, but I don't know about it. Rosebud is like, not a musical instrument. It's a plant part. And it's, is it a streetcar named Desire that has like a sled named Rosebud? Or am I insane? I'm getting like multiple things mixed up. But there's something called Rosebud in that, right? I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. That's like the only thing I know. There's also someone yells Stella. Is that the same media property? I don't know. But it doesn't seem related to these things. I don't know. What's the connection here? Ending with beer brands? What? How am I supposed to know this shit? Bud is the only one I recognize. Where's the beer brand in Autoharp? Is there a beer brand named Harp? One named Bass? Roni? I've never heard of any of this. Okay, you got me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.